Hello and welcome to The Breakfast Buzz, the only news show that serves up delicious food and positive news. My name is Haley and I'm excited to get you ready for your day. Today we'll be making easy and delicious shakshuka, but before we get to that, here's our first story. I got this. That's what Amy Bockerstedt tells herself in golf and in life. CBS News reports that amazing Amy has just made history in college athletics. She's the first person with Down syndrome to compete in a National Collegiate Athletic Championship. Amy says that she loves meeting new friends while playing golf and shares in the fun with her dad as her caddy. You may recognize Amy from the viral 2019 video of her making a challenging shot in front of Gary Woodland, a pro golfer. Amy's dad says that one lesson he's learned in all of this is that you can't put limits on people. Way to go, Amy, and good luck. Now to start on our shakshuka, we're going to add some chopped onion and chopped red bell pepper into a fry pan that has been heating on medium heat with some oil. So make sure your bell pepper and your onion is chopped up in small cubes. So we'll go ahead and add these to our pan and let them saute for a few minutes until the onion is nice and translucent and cooked through. Now, shakshuka is a popular breakfast dish in a lot of Middle Eastern countries. It has a base of tomatoes, onions, and peppers, along with a bunch of different really good spices, and then you add some fried eggs on top and eat it with your favorite kind of bread. One of my best friends loves making shakshuka all the time, so I thought I'd make some today and show you how easy and delicious it is, full of flavor, and a great way to start your morning. So once the onions and bell peppers have been cooking for a little bit, then you're going to add in the garlic and the spices. I'm using cumin, cayenne, paprika, chili powder, salt, and pepper for this recipe. And then stir those in. After, you're going to add in the can of tomatoes, mix it all together, and bring to a simmer just for a few minutes. So after you've added the tomatoes, everything is nice and combined, and the mixture has simmered for just a little bit. You want to make some wells to crack your eggs into. Depending on your pan size, you can do 4 to 6 different wells. And then crack them in like so. And once your eggs are all cracked in, go ahead and cover your pan for about 5 minutes for the eggs to cook. Now while that's cooking, here is our next story. Want some free crawfish with your vaccine? NOLA.com reports that to encourage more people to fight the pandemic, a local Louisiana business is offering 1 free pound of crawfish for anyone who gets their COVID-19 vaccine. Located in New Orleans near a popular seafood market, this effort will take place on May 13th from 4 to 7 p.m. for anyone who wishes to attend. Health workers will administer the shots while the Cajun seafood market will run the crawfish boil. Now let's check on our shakshuka. And there it is. Beautiful. It's almost done, so time to get your accompaniments ready. In this dish, I have just pieces of baguette bread. I also have some flatbread. You can also use other pita bread or naan would be good. To top the shakshuka, I'm going to use a combination of chopped parsley and cilantro. And then also for all my cheese lovers, gotta add some feta. So that'll make it really delicious. Alright, and here that beautiful dish is. I like to cook it so the yolks are just a little bit runny, but you can cook it to your preference. And now to add our toppings, the parsley and cilantro. Oh yeah. And some crumbled feta cheese. All right, and now I'm gonna dip this, get some egg yolk in there so it's nice and runny. Yeah. Oh man, that is so good. You have all the spices that you added to that tomato sauce, and then you have the runny egg yolk, the feta cheese, the parsley and cilantro. This dish is so good. I hope you make it and enjoy it. Thanks so much for joining me this week on the Breakfast Buzz, and for the past few months. I'll be taking some time to work on some other projects, but I've really enjoyed making this show, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching it as well. So thank you again so much. This is the Breakfast Buzz.